Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Oran High School. I'm Mike Riley alongside Doug Johnson and Chris Porter. We're getting ready to bring you the first game of the season for the Kelly Hawks, the varsity team. They're in the OIT. This is the 70th year for the OIT. The Hawks are taking on the Richland Rebels, the first game here tonight. Richland is seeded number 5. Kelly is seeded number 4. Got a new head coach this year in Devin Hiring. He's alumni, a local boy. His mom is the AD at the school. They've got long-time ties. He was a great basketball player in his career, Doug. Not too long ago. He's pretty young to be a head coach here, and he gets his first chance here tonight. He got his first victory over at Bell City the other night in the B-team tournament as the B-team boys took second place. So he's got some big shoes to fill coming in here, but I'm pretty confident that he'll get after it. I've been to a couple of practices. He's pretty intense, and he's pretty organized, so that's a good thing.
Well, that is, Mike. And, you know, we were talking to him just a little bit before the game. You know, it's good when you play at a school and then you have the chance to come back and actually coach at that school that you played at. And, you know I didn't go watch any of the B-team tournament, but I was talked to you a lot. I know they play a good man-to-man, in-your-face defense. I don't know if that's what they're going to play tonight, but it probably will be. I mean, that's your MO. That's what you do. But, you know, Kelly's got a couple good players back, 3 or 4 from last year's team, and then they've got a junior varsity squad that was really good. So I'm kind of anxious to see how they mix and mesh together as the season gets going.
Well, and coming into this game, Doug, you know, 4 and 5 seed, it could go either way. When you get to that point. You know, the winner of this is going to get Bell City, who won last night by a score of 76-28. Chaffee, the number 2 seed, beat Oran last night 80-65 with the weather. The way they were calling for it last night, they didn't get to play the 3rd and 6th place teams, Westwood Baptist and Advance. So they'll play tonight right after this game. They are Westwood's the 3 seed, Advance is the 6 seed. As Kelly comes out onto the floor, you can see the boys coming out. If you're viewing on the camera, this is something new for us this year. We thank the Booster Club, the Softball Booster Club, the Baseball Booster Club, and the Basketball Booster Club for purchasing this equipment. I'd like to thank Chris Porter. We call him Chippy. I'd like to thank him for doing all the legwork, going back and getting all this stuff put together, getting some of the top line equipment, Doug. The view, it's going to be great, especially when we do home games. We got 3 cameras that's going to be there we can utilize, and it's going to be just great. They'll be able to hear the play-by-play as the action's happening. It'll be right together, so that'll be great for the folks.
Oh, it'll be fun. I mean, it's a different deal, but it's really going to be nice, and I'm glad they were able to put this together because this is something I think the people's been wanting for a little while.
Well, and the thing about it is, this is good investment. Long term, you don't know how long this equipment, but the new technology and all that they've got nowadays, I mean, it's just something great. And it's really exciting for the kids because it'll be archived. It's going to be on YouTube. Once the people figure out how to get onto it and log in and watch the game, they can listen to it. If they can't watch it, they can still listen to it on YouTube.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
That's a good thing. And then they can go back and archive it, and the kids, say, hey, you want to watch when I played back and say who win, and so that'll be great. Kelly's out warming up on the floor. Richland's still in the locker room. We got about 13 minutes, 6 seconds to go. We're going to take a break, listen to some of our sponsors, and we'll be back here with more of our pregame show in just a moment. You're listening to the Kelly Hawks on the Kelly Hawks Broadcasting Network.
Allied Universal's clients feel confident that they have a partner that truly understands their needs. Please visit www.aus.com for our full range of security services or contact branch manager Jerry Woolsey at 573-335-2924. Allied Universal, there for you.
Why should you do your banking with Citizens Bank? Well, because Citizens Bank is locally owned and operated and has tirelessly served our community for nearly 60 years. Stop by Citizens Bank and see Benny, Rush, Jonathan, and Chris for a full line of farm and home loans to complete consumer banking services at both locations in Mississippi County, in East Prairie and Charleston. Oh, we forgot one of the biggest reasons to do business with Citizens Bank. because they're a proud supporter of Squirrels baseball.
Welcome to the world of ITMs at Focus Bank. It's a drive-up without the tube. Speak with live interactive tellers, all from the convenience of a traditional ATM machine. Cash checks to the penny, make deposits, and best of all, you get to select the denominations. Stop by and experience the convenience and friendly service of a live teller at our new ITM machines at Focus Bank. Focus Bank, delivering experience, service, and technology since 1931. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Are you looking for a career? Let me talk to you about Tank Tech. Inventor and entrepreneur David Russell founded Tank Tech over 30 years ago. Experience new places and embark on an adventure throughout the United States. Ask them about the opportunity to earn 1 week's paid vacation every month, a minimum yearly wage of $60,000 plus. Then embrace the opportunity to learn this unique niche and join their salary-based management team for much more. They also provide health care and a retirement plan. Become part of the Tank Tech team, where their motto of pride is, we, us, and ours. Contact them today at david@tanktech.com, all lowercase.
Just a transportation company. We're a family. For over 45 years, we've been delivering excellence across the U.S. and Mexico, with locations in Charleston, Missouri, Laredo, and Eagle Pass, Texas. What sets us apart? Family-owned and operated, dedicated truckload lanes, and competitive pay and benefits. And just like the Kelly Hawks, we're driven by passion, teamwork, and a commitment to excellence. We're proud to support local talent and bring our community together on and off the court. FTS, where every mile counts. BW Mellon Farms, LLC of Blodgett would like to wish the Kelly Hawks the best of luck this season. Fly high, Hawks. Roll maroon and gold.
Welcome back, everyone, to Oran High School. We're at the 70th OIT Invitational. The Hawks getting ready to take on the Richland Rebels, the 4 seed, the Kelly Hawks, versus the 5 seed, the Richland Rebels. Kelly is first game of the year here. They always kick it off here in the Oran tournament. We'd like to thank some of our sponsors. We don't have all the sponsors commercials put in yet. I'd like to thank APR Auto down in Benton, Paul and Amanda Ruff, Lambert's Cafe down in Sykeston, also Boomland in Benton and Charleston. We really appreciate them for being with us again. Deason Carpet in Benton, Missouri, Terry and Dorothy Deason. And those are our sponsors for bringing you the broadcast this year. We're going to do 30 games for sure this year, 15 boys and 15 girls games. Our next game will be here in the OIT, depending on what the Hawks do here tonight. And then our first home game will be next Tuesday at Kelly against Carruthersville. That'll be the home opener for the Hawks. We'll play Carruthersville, who's going to be in our district tournament, Doug. We already know who's in our district this year. It's going to be a tough. Kelly is in the Class 3 again. I know the brackets or the districts come out already. They talked about it. I know Carruthersville's in it, New Madrid's in it. Charleston's down in Class 2, so we won't have to go through them anymore, as they've enrollment has dropped. But it's still going to be a tough district. Woodland and Scott City's into the top one, and they're in the District 2. We're in the District 1, so we won't have to meet them until whoever wins our district. I don't have that pulled up in front of me, who all the other teams were that were in it. Along with us, I think it's East Prairie. I think they're in there with us. Of course, we're moving down south this year.
Yeah. Well, ours is loaded. We don't need Charleston in there.
No.
We got enough.
It's let's see here. I'll tell you who it is. Okay, it's Carruthersville, New Madrid County Central, East Prairie, Malden, Portageville, and Twin Rivers. Twin Rivers is already 2-0, Doug. They're playing over there, and I think it's Van Buren or somewhere over there. They've already got underway. New Madrid County Central's 0-2. They lost 2 in the Riverbend Classic, which is always a tough time to play down there at Riverbend. So Kelly's getting ready to go here. There's about 7 minutes left on the clock before we start. We talk about Kelly coming back this year. They've only got a couple of guys coming back this year. Grady Hall, Doug, who's 6'4", can jump out of the gym. He's a southpaw. He goes been a point guard primarily his whole life, and he's been the last couple of years since he's grown and he can jump. They've made him turn around and play with his back to the ball. So he's getting used to for the southpaw, but him, and then you got Griffin Pass, and you know how well Griffin and Grady played together last year with that squad, Doug. And the team last year only won 7 games, but we talk about and Devin was talking about it with us a while ago. 4 out of the last 6 years, Kelly's won the conference tournament. So they've been pretty good the last 6 years, and they've been respectable. They're down a little bit last year, 7 and 20 last year is the way our record ended up. So, and Richland last year ended up 17-12. They won their district tournament. They got an all-stater coming back with them this year, Doug. You talk about Gary Tilley. He's a 6'4" senior, can light it up from outside. He can go inside. Then they got the little playmaker guard, Hayden Connor, who's a 5'10" senior. Talking to Matt Klein before that game as I went down and got the starting lineups from him. And, he expects good things out of those guys. He's got some young kids coming up playing, and they took a beating the other night. I forgot where he said they played at, but anyway, it's a work in progress for him too.
Oh, it is. And Richland, like you said, has been good for the last 2 or 3 or 4 years, and that's just like we had an off year, but I'm looking for good things this year. Bell City is another one, Mike, that has been off for a few years, and now they've got a team put together, and their junior varsity team looked good. So it's good. These teams are starting to build back up.
Yeah, Bell City's the number 1 seed. They beat Scott Central yesterday, 76-28. They'll move on. They'll play Thursday night at 6:30. They'll play the winner of this game between Kelly and Richland, and then Chaffee won last night against Oran, 80-65, and Chaffee will await the winner of the Westwood Baptist and Advance, who plays immediately after our game here, Doug. Westwood had a pretty good team last year.
Oh.
We played them, out of Poplar Bluff. So this tournament here with Bell City, you're right. Chaffee really having a good year already starting out. They put on a pretty good show last night, 80-65. I watched part of that game on A-Core Sports, and they've got a lot of guys returning. They're going to be really competitive. It's going to be tough in our conference this year in the Scott Miss.
It will be competitive.
Scott City, it's going to be really tough. So.
No kidding.
So the winner of this game will play Thursday at 6:30. The loser will play Thursday at 5 against Scott Central, who lost against Bell City. Here is the starting lineups for the Richland Rebels. It's going to be Hayden Connor, a 5'10" senior. He is number 5. Bo Blair is number 3. He's a 5'7" sophomore. Gary Tilley, the All-Stater, 6'4" senior, wearing number 12. Leland Cook, a 5'10" junior, wearing number 15. And then Joshua Barnes, number 50. He's a 6'3" senior. Those are your starting 5. The head coach for the Richland Rebels, Matt Klein. This is his 7th year at Richland. His assistant is Stephanie Depew. For Kelly this year, the head coach is Devin Hiring. In his first year as the head coach here, he's been an assistant coach for a couple of years. He's been at Kelly for a couple of years since he's graduated college. His assistant is Trey Dury. Trey's been coaching down at Kelly 6 years. This is his first year as a varsity. He's a JV coach. He's been coaching the junior high the last few years, also baseball. Devin also coaches baseball. So it's good to get some young blood in there, Doug. Yep. Somebody that's got some ties to the area that's going to be dedicated, and being alumni, both of them, that really helps. They really put a lot more invested into it. They know how things have gone and what it's been like in the past years for Kelly, as Devin had put together quite a record book, Doug, that he brought up here to us. It's got all the coaches back from when they first started, and gave me all the all the roster for his team. And, they was talking about you and I played for Nick Lamper, and you were looking through there, and what was his record, Doug?
Well, I didn't get his losses, but he won 214 games.
And he won the OIT several years. We won it our senior year here. Let's see.
It's on the very back page.
Very back page?
Yeah. Okay.
No, that's OIT. There he is, Nick. 254 and 195 record. That's pretty awesome. I got to get.
He has by far got the most wins in Kelly.
He does?
Yeah, by far.
All right, here is the starting lineup for the Kelly Hawks today. It's going to be Grady Hall, a 6'4 senior, wears number 3. Number 11, Griffin Pass, a 6'3 senior. Number 21, a 6-foot junior, Brody Ash. Number 24, Landon Alexander, a 5'10 junior. And number 45, a 6'1 junior, Tennyson White. That is your starting 5. The clock just went off. We'll be ready to go here in just a second. They're going to announce the starting lineups. I'm sure they're going to play the national anthem. This is being the first game of the day as they get started, but I'd like to thank all of our sponsors again: APR Auto, Lambert's, Boomland, Decent Carpet, Wade Mellons, FTS, Focus Bank, Citizens Bank, Tank Tech, and Allied Universal Security. They're getting ready to play the national anthem. We'll let you listen in here.
Ladies and gentlemen, to honor our servicemen and women who sacrificed their lives so that we can enjoy freedom in this great country, please rise and remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem.
And we're back. They're going to announce the starting lineups here, and then we'll be ready to go with our first game of the season for the Kelly Hawks.
Welcome to the 70th annual Oran Invitational.
Kelly will be the home team on the scoreboard today, as they are the top seed here.
And the number 4 seed, Kelly Hawks. First, starting for the Rebels.
Here comes the starting lineups for the Rebels. Number 3, Bo Blair, 5'7" sophomore guard. Number 5, Hayden Connor, a 5'10" senior for Richland.
Number 12, Gary Tilley.
Number 12, the All-Stater, Gary Tilley, a 6'4" senior.
Leland Cook.
Number 15, Leland Cook, a 5'10" junior.
Joshua.
And number 50, Joshua Barnes, a 6'3" senior. That is your Richland Rebels. Matt Klein is 7th year's assistant Stephanie Depew.
And now, starting for the Hawks.
Here come the Kelly Hawks now.
Grady Hall.
Number 3, a 6'4" senior, Grady Hall. Pretty good crowd here, as you can see from the record. Griffin Pass, number 11, a 6'3" senior. Number 21, Brody Ash, a 6-foot junior, will be the point guard. Number 24, Landon Alexander, a 5'10 junior. And number 45, 6'1 junior, Tennyson White. That is your starting lineup for the Kelly Hawks.
Assisted by Tony Gurley.
Now everyone sit back, relax. Here come your Kelly Hawks. Hope you enjoy the 2026 season. As we get underway here, the B team's already got a second place finish in the Bell City tournament. We're ready to go. It's going to be Tilly jumping it up against Grady Hall. Here comes the toss, and it's controlled by Richland in the backcourt with his number 5, Hayden Connor. Connor with a dribble comes across the timeline. Kelly's looks like they're in a matchup man-to-man here. Oh, they're in the zone. They go down in the corner to Tilly, go underneath, shots up, blocked by Brody Ash, put back up and in by Joshua Barnes. 2 points for him, and a nice rebound underneath. Now Richland's going to do a three-quarter court 1-2-2 trap. Brody with it down in the corner to Grady on the left wing. Goes out top the key to Brody. Left side to Alexander. Back to Tennyson White. Tennyson White with a dribble on the circle. Looks down in the corner. Tries to get it to Griffin. Pass. And it's tapped out of bounds. Last by Richland. It's going to be Kelly's ball. They're going to get it down in the corner right in front of Richland's cheering section. Kelly's cheerleaders are here tonight in full force. They've got 16 of them on the roster. They're a 3-time defending state champs. Cheerleaders, they try to go inside the pass. He's got it, goes up against Barnes, partially blocked. Rebound pulled out of there by Joshua Barnes. Here, Richland early lead here, 2-0, 7:09 to go, first quarter. With it out on the right wing is Lillian Cook. Down they go to Barnes. He goes inside, puts it, nice pass underneath. They give it to Hayden Connor. Connor up for 2. And a quick timeout by the head coach for Kelly, Devin Hiring, and he's not happy with the defense there, Doug. As they let that man slip inside, you can't do that on his own.
No, and then the offside was wide open. Nobody went down to take care of that guy, and he called a quick timeout to make an adjustment pretty quick.
Well, the boys are probably nervous being the first game of the year as they try to get started here and give them a minute or two. There's 6:59 on the clock. We played a minute and 1 second. Richland winning right now on the scoreboard, 4-0. They're going to press again, 1-2-2, three-quarter court. The inbounds, they get it to Ash. Ash with the dribble, comes up on the right side. Looks to the middle, goes to the left side to Alexander. Alexander with it. Top of the key, now goes to the left side, gives it to Grady Hall. He's out on the wing, drives down the baseline. Top of the key to Ash, drives into paint. Picks his dribble up, gives it to Griffin. Pass, he goes into paint, kicks it over to Grady Hall. He goes up, missed the shot. Tennyson White tipped it. Griffin pass with it. We're going to have a charge. It's going to be on Griffin White. He dropped his shoulder and hit him.
Yep.
And the ref was right on top of it. So the first foul of the game, the 6:34 mark for Kelly. Here comes, now Kelly's going to press 1-2-2 full court. They get it in to Tilly. Now across to Connor. Down in the corner, they come with it to Blair. Back to Tilly. Three-pointer on the way. No good. Offside rebound, Grady Hall for the Hawks. Left-handed dribble, now comes across, gives it to Brody Ash. He drives from the left wing, goes in, does a little 1-2 step. Rebound there by Barnes. Barnes with it. They get it out to Tilly. Left side now they come to Connor. Connor drives in, drops it underneath. Oh, nice job there. We're going to have a foul on the floor. It's going to be on Brody Ash, I believe. That'll be his first foul, second team foul, and it's going to be Richland's ball into their own goal. The foul was on Tennyson White. They get it inside to Barnes underneath. The senior loses it, picked up by Connor. He turns around, missed it. Barnes has got it again. He goes up and no good. Rebound pass with the rebound. We're going to have a foul. That's going to be on Barnes. And that was a silly foul. The senior reached around from the backside. And Matt Klein is up and really giving him an earful. And Chet Hughes is going to check in now.
He got a little aggravated. He missed that chippy.
Yes, he did. He missed 2 givings right underneath, and he was pretty frustrated. Again, bounds now quickly to Ash. Brody with it. Comes up the floor on the right side. Now left side to Alexander. Alexander back to Ash on the right wing. Comes back, top of the key. Richland in a 2-1-2 zone. Kelly trying to set up for offense. Now, Doug, you got to get somebody to go inside, and there's a ball thrown away. Bad pass by the Hawks. A turnover for them here with 5:38 to go, and Kelly hasn't scored yet. We've only had a couple of shots at the go, Doug.
That's it.
Not looking very good offensively. Their offensive set is not very good at all. Here comes with it is number 5, Hayden Connor, now across the floor. Kelly still in that 1-2-2 zone. Going to the right side, Tilly, NBA 3, no good, too hard. Rebound, Grady Hall. Hall with it, comes down. Now he's going to slow it down, gives it up to Brody Ash. Ash with it out top. Left side, they come with it to Grady. Grady, 12-footer up, no good. Rebound underneath is Ash, pulls it out of there. He's going to bring it out, reset it. He's got Griffin on the low post. If he'd hit him there. Top the key now to Grady. Grady left side to Alexander. Alexander can light it up from outside, and there's almost a steal on Ash. Is able to run it back down to get it to Grady Hall out on the right wing. Drives in, now kicks it over in the corner. They go to Alexander. He drives in, 12-footer up, too hard, rebound. Pass had it, lost it. Tennyson White with it. He tries to go up and under, no good. Rebound pulled out of there by Hughes. Chet Hughes with it. Now they get it to Connor. Connor with it. Right side to Tilly. Oh, he got by with a walk. They didn't call it. Connor now goes inside to Hughes. Out on the left corner. Long three-pointer up. It is no good. Rebound pulled out of there, and Kelly's got to get on the boards. Nobody's in there. Hughes got 2 rebounds. Finally, Alexander pulls it down. Landon with it now, brings it across the timeline. Left side to go with it to Grady Hall. Hall with it. Back to Landon. Alexander, three-pointer. Good. Alexander can light it up. I was just talking about the young man. He's got good form and a good eye. 4-3 now in favor of Richland with 3:56 to go in the first quarter here in the OIT. Inside to Hughes, in the corner to Tilly. Three-pointer on the way. It's good for Tilly. He's an all-stater for a reason. He can light it up from outside. It's 7-3 now in favor of Richland Rebels. They go with it to Alexander. Alexander with it to Brody Ash. In the corner now to Grady. Grady on the right wing. Drives, jump stop, gives it out to Griffin pass. He drives into paint, kicks it over there to Ash. He drives in, little 4-footer. It's up and good for Brody Ash with 2 points, and that makes it 7-5 in favor of the Kelly Hawks. Out with it on top of the key is Hayden Connor. Now on the right wing. Richland trying to set it up. Looks like Kelly went to a man-to-man, Doug.
Yeah, they did.
That's a good thing. Tilly out front. Grady Hall's on him. He's got his hands full with it now. It's Connor. Hayden Connor now again hands it off there to Blair. Back to Tilly. Jumper in the paint. In and out. Nice block out by the Hawks. Tennyson White with a rebound. Gives it out to Ash. Down the floor on the right side with its Hall. Inside to go to Griffin. Pass. Now back out to Alexander. Three-pointer. It's an air ball short. Pulled out of there by Connor. Connor with it. Comes down on the break on the left wing. Goes to the corner. They back off of him. He's going to shoot the wide open 3. Missed it. Rebound. Tennyson White with another one. Good offside rebound by Tennyson. He gets it over to Brody Ash. Ash with it on the left wing. All over him over there is Blair. Now top the key to Grady. Grady's going to shoot the 3. In and out. Rebound. Tip. Pulled out of there, and it's taken away there by Ash. Nice job there by Tennyson White to keep that ball alive. Here comes Alexander, drives in, little floater, no good, won't go. He's going to go to the line. The foul is going to be on Richland here. With a push, you're going to shoot 2. The foul is on number 54. That's Chet Hughes. That's his first. Team foul number 2. Going to the line for the first time this year is going to be Landon Alexander. He'll get to shoot 2. He's already got 3 for the Hawks.
Kelly's really been on the offensive glass. They're getting all their rebounds offensively. I mean, really getting on the glass on the offense end.
We're not shooting a very good percentage, Doug. We're not getting really any good looks at the go. Alexander's first free throw's up. It's good. Makes the score 7-6. He's got 4 points in the game now. A right-hander, sophomore, junior, 5'10". Second one's up, no good. Tilly with a rebound. They get it out to Connor. Connor down the floor quickly. On him is Ash. Ash playing a man-to-man. On the right wing, they go with it to Blair. Excuse me, that is Cook with it. Trying to go inside to Tilly. They missed him. He was wide open. Now they got it to Blair, and there's going to be a foul. As Lane Williams checked into the game, he's over the back. As Lane Williams had just checked in, he's going to be called for the foul. He's a 6'5" junior. As he came in, he come in for Griffin pass, and now coming out is Alexander, and coming in for the Hawks is number 5. It's Avery Woolsey, a junior.
They're tall now.
We're tall now, and Avery's got jumping jacks in his legs. He can get up. With it out front is Connor. Brody Ashley on him. They go inside with it to Tilley. He's working against Grady. Grady, nice defense by Grady. Shot up and lost there. Pulled out by Lane Williams. He gives it to Ash. Ash with it. Richland in a 2-3 zone. Right wing was Woolsey. Woolsey top of the key now to Grady Hall. Over they go with it to Ash. Top of the key now. They come to Grady. Grady's going to reset it. Now they go to Woolsey. Three-pointer up. No good. Rebound offside. Tilley with it. Tilley with the dribble, hands it off now. It comes down as Blair. Blair gives it in the corner to Connor. Connor dribbles the baseline, going against Ash. Now a long three-pointer up and good by Bo Blair. His first three of the game, and it's 10-6, Richland on top. This is the number 4 and number 5 seed. Knew it's going to be a good game here, both teams. Richland's already lost one game this year. They played over in Van Buren. This is Kelly's first game beside their jamboree, and here's Hall with it at the free throw line. Kicks it underneath to Tennyson White. He lost the handle on it, taken away by Tilley. Tilley with it, hands it off to Connor. Connor up the floor quickly with it. They go in the corner, back into the game for Richland is Barnes. Connor with it. Top of the key now to Tilley. Got to respect him out there. He can shoot from the three-point line. Connor with it on the left wing. They go down low now to Barnes. He goes up, and good job there. It's going to be a walk. Nice job underneath there by Lane Williams. Stayed on the floor. The 6'5" junior didn't go up with him, or he'd have got the foul called. He stayed down, and he lost the handle on it. Now coming into the ballgame, number 23, Dayton Daniel for Richland. Coming out is Barnes. Also checking in for Kelly is number 0, Trenton Brashears, a 6'2" junior for Kelly. Brody Ash with it now over to Brashears. He comes up the timeline, crosses on the left side, double teamed, in trouble. Goes with it now to Woolsey. Woolsey goes inside to Ash. Ash goes up. We're going to have a foul. It's going to be called on Ash, and I thought he called a charge. He called it a charge.
Yeah.
It's on Brody Ash, and Ash hit him pretty hard. So he's whistled for the foul, his first, team foul number 4 on Kelly. Checking back in is Barnes, and coming out, number 23, Dayton Daniel. They inbounds the ball and get it to Connor. Hayden Connor with it. Comes across the timeline. Now goes the right wing to Blair. Blair gives it to Tilley. NBA 3, no good. Rebound on the offside, and we played 1 quarter here at Oran. It's the Richland Rebels 10, the Kelly Hawks 6. We'll take a small break. We'll be right back here with the second quarter in just a moment, listening to the Kelly Hawks on DockinSportsNetwork.com.
BW Mellon Farms, LLC of Blodgett would like to wish the Kelly Hawks the best of luck this season. Fly high, Hawks. Roll maroon and gold.
So we played 1 quarter here at Oran. Richland's on top, 10-6. Kelly struggled trying to get any kind of offense going at all there against that zone against Richland. They were doing a 3/4 court trap press on us, slowing the Hawks down. They struggled trying to get in. Got a lot of offensive rebounds, just couldn't get any putbacks here. Played 7 or 8 guys here early. It's Devin Hiring in his coaching debut for the varsity. Brody Ash with 2 points the first quarter. Landon Alexander with 4. That is the total scoring here for the Hawks, just 6 points. So we're going to have Williams, Hall, Woolsey, Brashears, and Brody Ash. That's your starters here for the Hawks. And they have Cook out there, Connor, Blair, Tilley, and Barnes for Richland. Here comes the Hawks with it on the right side. They go to Brashears. Brashears with a dribble. Almost has it stolen away. Goes atop the key to Ash. Right wing, they go with it to Grady Hall. Jumper in the lane. It's up. It's good. Grady with his first 2 points of the year. The senior stuck it with that left hand. He's going to get an and 1 here. He goes to the line. Pretty move in the paint.
Well, they are leaving, Richland's leaving that middle wide open for you to drive in and shoot that little 10-foot shot.
Grady's free throws up. It's no good. Rims in and out on him. 10-8 right now. Richland on top. 7:30 to go in the second quarter. Barnes with the three on the way. No good. Offside rebound. Woolsey. Nice job. Kicks it out to Brashear. Midcourt. Comes up the left side. Now going to pull it out front to Ash. Ash with it. Going to reset it. Yeah, you're right, Doug. That free throw line right there is open. Now they get it to Brashears. Top the key to Ash. Ash back down. They come to Woolsey. Now to Grady Hall. Hall with it over to Brashears. He's going to shoot the three. It's no good, and it's out of bounds. It hit the wire on top of the goal up there. So 7:10 left in the second quarter. 10-8 in favor of the Richland Rebels right now. Matt Klein in his 7th year here for Richland. Up off the bench, Alexander's going to check back in the next dead ball. Hayden out front with it with Ash on him. They come over to the left side to Blair. Now to Connor. Connor with it out on top of the key, working against man-to-man for the Hawks. Kicks it over to number 15. That's Leland Cook. Cook with it. Now they come to Tilley. Tilley with it. Working against Grady Hall. Nice job by Grady. Put it up. We're going to have a foul. It's going to be called on Grady. I didn't think he got him, but I thought that was good defense on him, Doug. First foul here in the second quarter. So going to the line, Tilley with one basket so far. It's a three-pointer in that first quarter. Brooks Hiring, listening to the game, says, let's go Hawks. He gets to watch it and listen to it at the same time. Hope you're enjoying it. That free throw's up. It's no good. Too hard off the back of the rim. Ash is going to get a breather here. Coming back in also number 54, Chet Hughes. He's coming in for Joshua Barnes.
I'll tell you what, since they went man-to-man, Ash has really done a good job on Connor, too.
Free throw up by Tilley is up. It's good. So he made 1 out of 2 now. That makes it 11-8. Here comes Alexander down in the corner. They give it to Woolsey. He's going to shoot the three. It's an air ball and rebound on the offside by Tilley. They get it out quickly to Connor. Connor goes down, puts it up. We're going to have a block. Yeah, Alexander, he didn't get set. Connor looks like he went down pretty hard on his knee, maybe hurt. The foul is on Alexander. It's his first. Team foul number 2 here. They're helping him up. He got hit on the knee, and man,
he landed.
Yeah, he landed on it. That's pretty tough. He's got to walk it off here a minute. Up off the bench now, getting ready to check in for the Hawks. Going to be Tyson Carr, the 5'11 junior. Tennyson White's going to check back in. Looks like Griffin White's going to check in. Going to the lines, Connor, he's going to get to shoot 2 here. He was in the act of shooting. 11-8, Richland on top. Shots up, it is good. Carr's in, White's in. Coming out is Woolsey, coming out is Bashir, coming out is Lane Williams. So it's pass, Alexander, Tennyson White, Tyson Carr, and Grady Hall. Free throws up is good. He's 2 for 2. Hayden Connor with 4 points in the game now. 13-8 in favor of Richland. Tyson Carr with it, left side to Alexander. Comes to the timeline, kicks it over to Tennyson. Tennyson drives into paint, puts the shot up, and good off the backboard. Nice job by the Hawks to attack that press. Took it right to the rack. 13-10 now, favor of Richland. Tilley with it, right side to go with it is Blair. Blair with it, top the key to Connor. Connor with it on the right wing. Working against Tyson Carr. It's a pretty good matchup. Both of them pretty quick. Between the legs dribble, comes over now with it is Cook. Back to Tilley. Tilley drives three-pointer up. It is no good. Rebound, Griffin pass. Pass with a rebound, hands it off to Carr. Tyson with it, looks over at Devin. Devin hollers the play. They go down to Landon. He drives into paint, put it up, and he is fouled. Yep. Went in on the left side. He's hammered pretty hard there. He's going to go to the line to shoot 2 here. Looks like it's on number 54. That'll be Chet Hughes. That'll be his second. Team foul number 2 on Richland here. Going to the line, Landon Alexander. He's 1 out of 2 so far here in the first quarter. He's got 4 points. He gets 2 here. That one's up. It's good. So he's 2 out of 3, and he's got a pretty stroke, Doug. He's got a nice rotation on the ball. Goes right off the fingertips, just like you practice. The juniors back to the line. He was part of that JV team last year that set a record for most wins. That free throw is up. Is good. He's 3 out of 4 now. Here comes Connor, and it makes it 13-12. Kelly's never led in the game. He's been close a couple of times, but just can't get over that hump. Let's see if we can get a defensive stop here to go out on the right wing to Cook. Cook with the ball. Throws it all the way across the top. They come to Barnes. In the corner now to Connor. Back down they go to Barnes, and Griffin pass with a steal, and it's stolen back. Barnes up with it underneath, and up and good. Excuse me. Nice hands there by Richland. It makes it 15-12 just when you thought Kelly might close the gap. They go with it to Alexander on the left wing. Top of the key to Grady Hall. Hall with it now. Left wing they go to Alexander. He drives into paint. Kicks it over to Tyson Carr. He drives down in paint. Now brings it back out. He had a little 10-footer. Now they get it to Tennyson White. He's going to turn around, shoot the jumper. It's blocked there by Tilley. Picked up by Connor. He comes down the left side. Nice defense. We're going to have an offensive foul, number 15. He was doing a running screen there. He couldn't do that as he stepped right in front of him. He was holding him off. Matt Klein doesn't agree with that call, but it was the right call, Doug. I've seen him. Yeah. He definitely went in front of him and held him. So foul number 3 on Richland. It's going to be Kelly's ball. They trail by 3, 15-12, 4:38 to go. Not sure if you can see this. Yep, you can see the scoreboard on there. Chris is working the button to move the field. There's a shot by Lane Williams in the corner. No good. Rebound on the offside. Nice job there by Landon. Underneath, they get it to to Lane Williams, and it's knocked out of bounds. No, we're going to have a foul. They said it's on Hayden Connor, and Matt Klein can't believe it. He thought he got all ball. He is talking to Mr. Stewart. So going to the line now will be Lane Williams. The 6'5" junior will get to shoot 2. First one's up. It is good. His mom and dad, Mitch. Mitch and Heather, his mom and dad. Next shot's up is good. Lane Williams with 2, and he pulls the Hawks within 1, 15-14, 4:20 to go. Right wing with it is Hayden. Connor now to Tilley. He drives left. Nice job there by Grady Hall. Long three-pointer up. It's no good. Brody Ash with a rebound. They got a man wide open. They get it down to Griffin Pass. He goes up, and he's fouled. And that's going to be, I believe, it's going to be on Connor. If it is, that's going to be his second. Nope, they haul on number 3. That's Bo Blair. That's his first. Team foul number 4 going to the line. Griffin Pass. And Doug, this young man has really been a good addition to the Hawks. Moved into the area last year, and you and I really like the way he plays. He plays hard. Free throws up. It's too hard off the back of the rim. Good football player too, Doug.
Yeah, he was. I saw that.
He likes football. He's yet to score. He missed that first one now. Tilley gets a breather finally. He comes out for the first time here today. Second free throw up by Griffin. It is no good. Rebound underneath there by Richland. That is Barnes with it. Hands it off over on the right side is Cook. Cook with it to Connor. Connor with it. Now left side to Barnes. Barnes on the left wing. Top of the key. They come with it. Richland working against Kelly's man-to-man. Brody Ash is all over him. Out front there is Cole Collins who checked in for Richland. They're up by 1, 15-14. Kelly trying to get a stop. Three-pointer by Connor. No good. Rebound on the offside. Nice job there by Lane Williams. The 6'5" frame used all of it to go up and get that ball. In the lane is Grady Hall. He goes up and missed the shot, but he was bumped on the way up. So he'll get to go to the line to shoot 2, and I believe that's on number 50. Nope, it's on number 11, Cole Collins. That's his first. Team foul number 5, so Hawks will shoot 2 from here on out. Grady goes to the line. He's 0 for 1 today. This one is up. The southpaw is no good. He's 0 for 2. He'll have to get his sister Cecily to show him how to shoot those free throws. Right. Or his mother. His mother was a pretty good ball player back in the day when she played. Lacey and Todd Hall are here watching the game. They're also proud sponsors of Kelly basketball. Second free throw up by Grady. Short. Rebound Griffin. Put it up and in. Griffin. Nice pass. Nice shot by Griffin. And the Hawks take their first lead with 3:20 to go here in the second quarter. They're up 16-15. They go to the right side to get it to number 15. That's Cook. Now they come over to Bo Blair. It's up, no good. Offside rebound pulled out of there by Hayden Connor. Connor with it now, hands it over to Tilly, who's back in. Three-pointer, no good. Griffin pass, clears the glass, hands it off to Ash. Down the floor quickly, you got it to Grady. Grady drives in, puts it up, rims in and out. Rebound underneath there by Cole Collins. Collins now hands it off to Blair. Blair brings it down. Hands it back to Connor. Connor, top of the key. 2:45 to go, second quarter. Hawks up 1, 16-15. Connor drives down into paint, goes up, blocked from the back by Trenton or Lane Williams. They go down to Grady Hall. He comes down, lays it up, left hand. Nice job there by the Hawks. Good job by Grady Hall. He's got 4 in the game, 4 in the quarter, and the Hawks' biggest lead is 3, 18-15 now with 2:23 to go. This is a 4 and 5 seed, and there's going to be a foul on Grady over the back. That's going to be 2 on him now, and that's not something the Hawks need. That's the 3 team fouls on Kelly. Coming in now, Avery Woolsey and Tennyson White. Griffin Pass is going to get another breather. And let's see who else are going to come out. Grady's coming out. Grady Hall comes out. So we got Williams, Ash, Alexander, Tennyson White, and Woolsey. With it out on the right wing is Connor. I believe that is the starting 5 from the JV last year that set the record for the most wins. And Tilly with it on the right side. Brody Ash is on him. We're going to have a foul. It's going to be on Brody. He reached in and got him on the wrist. So Brody with his second foul now. The foul starting to mount here on the Hawks. 18-15 Kelly, 2:08 to go. I'd like to say hi to Harper Dean, listening to the ball game in Blodgett, Missouri with my wife Gail. Tilly with the ball in the right wing. Out top of the key, they come with it now. Is Cook. Back to Tilly. Down lane low, and it's a steal by Woolsey. Avery with it. He's going to slow it down, hands it to Ash. Minute 52 to go in the second quarter here in the OIT. Top of the key is Alexander. Inside they go to Woolsey. Turnaround jumper for 12. He's good. Nice pass and a nice shot there by Woolsey. And Matt Klein wants to take a timeout. He wants to talk it over here, and a nice job by Kelly, Doug, moving the ball there, and a good shot by Woolsey in the paint to give Kelly their biggest lead of the night, 20-15.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not scoring a lot, Mike, but Brody Ash has really done a good job in this game. He's on Tilly now, and he's 6'4", and he is playing a good defensive job on him, and when he was on Connor, he kept him down.
Yeah.
And he's in on all the rebounds. If there's a rebound, he's in there knocking the ball away. I mean, he's got his hands all over the place in there.
Those guys are pretty active and starting to settle in a little bit now. Their offense is getting a little bit better here. I still don't think we're cutting the lane enough inside, Doug. You're getting some open looks. When you got 6'5", 6'4" down there, you can go inside with them.
And the middle's wide open.
And the middle's wide open. You got to see that. And like you said, that 8 to 12 foot jumper's wide open there. They got to take that. They're looking to pass it back out for the 3, and we don't need that. 20-15, Kelly on top. Minute 25 to go here in the second quarter. Connor with it out to Tilly. 3-pointer on the way by Tilly. It's no good. Woolsey tapped it, and it goes right out front to Richland. Barnes with it on the low wing, working against Lane Williams. Now to Tilly, working against Ash. They go in to Barnes. Kick it out top of the key by Blair. It's up, it's no good. Rebound tipped around, pulled out of there by Connor. Connor with it, tries to go down low, stolen away by Tennyson White. White with it, he'd win, he had the numbers, but he stops and hands it back to Ash. He should have took it all the way to the goal. Left wing, they go to Woolsey. Woolsey with it now. Top of the key, they come to Alexander. Alexander now with it. Hands it over there and almost a steal, and Woolsey goes with it. Now the ball's loose on the floor. We're going to have a jump. Nice defensive job there. That is number 3, Bo Blair, who got his hand in on it. Jump ball, change of possession is going to go to Richland. Brody Ash gets a quick breather here with 40 seconds to go. Griffin Pass back into the ball game. Tyson Carr into the ball game. Tennyson White and Alexander. Connor with it out front. They're going to try to get one shot here. 35 seconds. Tilly with it on the right wing. Drives in just inside the 3-point line. No good. Nice job there by Griffin White. Kicks it out to Avery Woolsey. Woolsey goes down. Kicks it out. We're going to have a travel. They get it out to Tyson Carr, but the 3-pointer is not going to count as they call for a travel underneath. 23 seconds to go. 15-12. Kelly on 15-12. 20. Kelly on top here. Here comes Hayden Connor with it, working against Tyson Carr. Drives down in the paint, put it up over the front of the rim, missed it. Tennyson White with a rebound. 11 seconds left to go. Come down with it, Alexander. Put it up with a left hand and missed it. Griffin pass with a rebound, put it up and in. And he is hammered. He's going to go in and get an and one. Nice job by Griffin. He's got 4 in the quarter, and the biggest lead of the game is 7, 22-15.
Boy, he plays hard, too.
He does. You got to like that kid. All the Hawks play hard. And Griffin now gets a chance here to add to the lead. Free throws up. It is good. He's got 5 in a quarter. Biggest lead. Here's a shot at half court. It is no good. And that's the way the first half ends. The Kelly Hawks 23. The Richland Rebels 15. We're going to take a break. We'll be back here with our halftime show in just a moment. You're listening to the Kelly Hawks on the Kelly Hawks Broadcasting Network.
Whatever your business security needs are, Allied Universal is there for you, providing integrated security solutions and personalized service. As the largest security services company in the world, Allied Universal's clients feel confident that they have a partner that truly understands their needs. Please visit www.aus.com for our full range of security services, or contact branch manager Jerry Woolsey at 573-335-2924. Allied Universal, there for you.
Why should you do your banking with Citizens Bank? Well, because Citizens Bank is locally owned and operated and has tirelessly served our community for nearly 60 years. Stop by Citizens Bank and see Benny, Rush, Jonathan, and Chris for a full line of farm and home loans to complete consumer banking services at both locations in Mississippi County, in East Prairie and Charleston. Oh, we forgot one of the biggest reasons to do business with Citizens Bank, because they're a proud supporter of Squirrels baseball.
Welcome to the world of ITMs at Focus Bank. It's a drive-up without the tube. Speak with live interactive tellers, all from the convenience of a traditional ATM machine. Cash checks to the penny, make deposits, and best of all, you get to select the denominations. Stop by and experience the convenience and friendly service of a live teller at our new ITM machines at Focus Bank. Focus Bank, delivering experience, service, and technology since 1931. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Are you looking for a career? Let me talk to you about Tank Tech. Inventor and entrepreneur David Russell founded Tank Tech over 30 years ago. Experience new places and embark on an adventure throughout the United States. Ask them about the opportunity to earn 1 week's paid vacation every month. A minimum yearly wage of $60,000 plus. Then embrace the opportunity to learn this unique niche and join their salary-based management team for much more. They also provide health care and a retirement plan. Become part of the Tank Tech team, where their motto of pride is, we, us, and ours. Contact them today at david@tanktech.com, all lowercase.
At FTS, we're more than just a transportation company. We're a family. For over 45 years, we've been delivering excellence across the U.S. and Mexico, with locations in Charleston, Missouri, Laredo, and Eagle Pass, Texas. What sets us apart? Family-owned and operated, dedicated truckload lanes, and competitive pay and benefits. And just like the Kelly Hawks, we're driven by passion, teamwork, and a commitment to excellence. We're proud to support local talent and bring our community together on and off the court. FTS, where every mile counts. BW Mellon Farms, LLC of Blodgett would like to wish the Kelly Hawks the best of luck this season. Fly high, Hawks. Roll maroon and gold.
And welcome back to Oran, Missouri. We're at halftime here, where the Kelly Hawks lead the Richland Rebels by a score of 23-15 here in this first round game of the number 4 and the number 5 seed, Doug. And Kelly started out kind of sluggish, kind of got going a little bit toward that into that second quarter.
Well, they're doing it a lot, Mike, just by hustle, getting on the boards, getting putbacks. I really like how Devin has substituted tonight. He's kept everybody fresh. He's going about 10 deep, and he really doesn't lose anything when he brings any of them in.
Yeah.
They all play hard. Brody Ash has done a good job, I think, on Connor. I think Hall has done a great job on their big scorer, that 6'4" kid.
Yeah.
When they went man to man, it changed the game.
Yeah. And their zone was a little. They were nervous, starting out.
Well, and when you got guys that can shoot, it's not like playing man-to-man when you got that hand in their face all the time.
Yeah. Kelly coming out of the locker room here with 5 minutes left to go. Richland's still in the locker room. Winner of this game will move on, and they'll play Thursday night against the number 1 seed, the Bell City Cubs, who defeated Scott County Central 76-28 last night. Chaffee, the number 2 seed, beat Oran 80-65 to move on to the semifinal game on Thursday. They'll play the winner of the next game, which will be Westwood Baptist in Advance. The winner of our game will play at 6:30 Thursday. The loser will play at 5 o'clock Thursday. So they'll play either Scott Central or Bell City. Devin in his first game as a varsity head coach here at Kelly, Doug, and pretty young to get a varsity coaching job so early. He's been an assistant in baseball. He's helped out in basketball. He's been on the bench for basketball as an assistant coach. So this is a pretty big step for the young man, and I talked to him in depth about it. He wants to build a future. He really likes to see Kelly do good and get back to fundamentals. He's kind of got some old school in him.
Yeah.
He believes in conditioning. He runs the tar out of those guys, and you talk to him, and I've been into practice. He's pretty intense, so that's a good thing to see alumnus to come back and coach at your alma mater.
It is, and I think any young boy would want to do that, to be able to have a chance to coach at where they played. So far, so good. I mean, like I said, you can't judge anybody on first game, but I like his substitutions. I like how he gets guys in, gets them out, gives them breather, get them back in. And so far this first half, he's done a good job.
Here is the scoring in this first half for both teams as we get ready to start. We got about 3 minutes left to go here in the halftime, and leading off. Got to pause for pictures here. Here's the scoring for the Kelly Hawks. Grady Hall ends up with 4 points for the Hawks. Griffin Pass with 5 to lead Kelly. Avery Woolsey with 2 points. Brody Ash with 2. Landon Alexander with 6. Wayne Williams with 2. Tennyson White with 2. Kelly was 6 in the first quarter, 17 in the second. Now for the Richland Rebels. Bo Blair with 1 3-pointer in the first quarter. Hayden Connor with only 4 points. Gary Tilley with only 4 points. He hit a 3 in the first quarter, 1 out of 2 from the free throw line. Great job by Grady Hall on him and Brody Ash, who come in and helped out. Joshua Barnes with 4. They scored 10 in the first and 5 in the second for a total of 15. And that's where we stand, 23-15. Richland was 3 out of 4 from the free throw line. Kelly was 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 free throws in the first half. They made 2, 4, 5, 6. So they're 6 out of 12, 50%, 75% for Richland. And, this second half, Doug, Kelly just got to keep doing what they're doing here. They're trying to find who they are, get their identity figured out here with who plays where and who does what. And like you said, I really like the way they play hard, but this group, Doug, we watched them last year as the JV squad. You've only got 2 returning guys back off the squad last year that finished 7 and 12, 7 and 20 last year. But these guys really get after it, and you got to admire the way they play. That just makes you want to root for these kids, no matter. We don't have one prolific scorer that stands out right now, and it's better to have 4 or 5 that's going to get you 8, 10, or 12 points than it is to have one that's going to get you 25 or 30, and then, you know, how that goes.
Well, my big thing is I like their defense. I mean, they held Richland to one field goal in that second quarter.
They did, yeah.
And, I mean, like I said, so far, when they went man-to-man, it changed. The game changed. And he can go 10 deep, so he can play man-to-man, and he's basically got 10 fouls per position to give.
Yeah. Well, there's the buzzer. We're about ready to go here.
Yep.
Tip off the second half. We get ready to go. Coach Blissett's up here. The girls kick off tomorrow night in their Donovan tournament. Their game tomorrow night. What time do you play tomorrow night, Coach? 6:30 tomorrow night. They go travel to Donovan in that tournament. That's always a tough tournament down there. It'd be good for them to get out. First games of the year for them. Here comes Kelly with the ball first. Brody Ash with it on the right and left wing. They come to Landon Alexander. Three-pointer up, no good. Pulled out of there by number 15, Leland Cook. He hands it off to Hayden Connor. Hayden Connor with it now, top of the key. Kelly going back to the man-to-man. Tennyson White out here. Now Barnes out front. Now they go to Hayden Connor. He drives into paint, kicks it underneath, almost stolen away, and it is stolen away by pass. He gets it over to Hall. Hall with it over on the right side, across the timeline. Brings it down the floor quickly. Gives it on the left side to Brody Ash. Drives into paint, gives it out to Landon Alexander. Left side to Brody, down low to Tennyson White. Tennyson, nice spin move inside.
Oh, good move.
He's going to be a foul. It's going to be on 50. That is going to be the second foul on Barnes, I believe. That is his second, team foul number 1. Going to the line, Tennyson White. Tennyson with 2 points so far in the game. This will be his first free throws of the night. First ones of the year. It's up. It is good. Nice job by Tennyson. His mom and dad, Amy and Chance, are here watching the game today. You get a chance to say hello to them. We were setting up. Second one up off the front of the rim. Rebound underneath. Grady's got it. Missed the shot. Rebound pulled out of there by Tennyson. Tennyson down low. Kicks it over to Grady. Grady drives baseline. In trouble. Gives it to Griffin Pass. Pass with it. Goes up. Kisses it off the glass. Missed it. Rebound pulled out of there by number 15. That's Leland Cook. Cook with it now across the timeline. Gives it over to Blair. Blair with it. Now to Connor. Connor looks inside for Tilly. Left side to go to Barnes. Barnes going to shoot the three. It's good. Barnes way downtown. The big guy with 7 in the game now. 24-18. Here comes Kelly on the right wing. It is Grady Hall. Top of the key to Alexander. Left side to Ash. Ash with it. Back out to Grady. Grady top of the circle. Left side to Ash, down low on the baseline to Tennyson White.
Good move.
He goes up.
Oh,
What does he do it? He had a
wide
layup.
open.
Missed the shot was Griffin Pass. Here comes Hayden Connor. He comes down. It's going to be a foul on Alexander as he bumped him with a body out front here. It's going to be first team foul on him. Woo. So Richland will get it here at midcourt, right in front of their bench. Gary Tilley's going to inbounds. Kelly's still in the man-to-man. Out with it in front is Hayden Connor with 6:19 to go in the third quarter. Tilley out on the right wing, back to Connor. Connor back to Tilley. Thought about the three, drops it down low. That's going to be a foul on Ash, and you can't do that, young man. Brody picks up his third foul now.
That's not good.
So now Woolsey's going to come in, and Ash is going to sit down. And the 3 fouls. Avery's going to guard Hayden Connor. They go into Tilley underneath. His shot's up. It's no good, and it's going to be a foul called on the backside, I believe, on Grady Hall. He's going to shoot 2. Yep. I thought Grady got all ball, but they say he got him on the arm. That's 3 on Grady now. Going to the line is Tilley. Tilley, an all-stater from last year for Coach Matt Klein. He'll get to shoot 2 here. He's 1 out of 2 for the night. He makes that one. He's 2 out of 3. He's got 5 points in the game now. Grady Hall comes out. Trenton Bashirs checks in for him. 24-19, Kelly on top. 6:09 to go, third quarter. The Oran Invitational here. 70th year. Tilley's second free throws up is good. Now they've outscored Kelly 5-1 here as we started. Here comes Landon with it out front, left side to pass. Pass looks inside, now goes top the key to Woolsey. Woolsey drives into paint, lost it, picked up there by Barnes. Tried to dribble through the defenders and lost it. Right side, wide open three is good by Blair. And we got a timeout as Devin wants to talk play over as Richland's pulled within one, 24-23 with 5:46 to go here in the second quarter. Doug Kelly's had a couple of turnovers there, tried to dribble in traffic through that zone, and you can't dribble through that zone like that. The turnover has hurt the Hawks. They were able to hit a three down here, Richland was, and they brought it back within one, 24-23 with 5:46 to go.
Yeah, we need to mark that down when Hall and Ash got their fouls, because I don't know if he can let them stay on the bench for very long. I don't know if he can let them stay out the quarter or not.
5:46 to go here in this third quarter. Winner of this game will move on and play against Bell City tomorrow night, or Thursday night at 6:30. Loser will play against Scott Central Thursday at 5 o'clock. Quite a few folks in the gym you can see here. Both sides pretty full. It's not a packed house, but it's pretty full. With the next game coming up between Westwood Baptist and Advance. Here comes Landon Alexander with the ball. He comes up the floor right side, working against that zone. Get it out on the right wing to Brashears. Brashears top the key to Woolsey. Left side now to Alexander. Alexander's called for a walk.
Yep.
Another turnover on the Hawks here. Richland's got a chance to take the lead, 24-23. Barnes with it, hands it off to Tilley. Free throw line jumper by Tilley's good, and Richland takes the lead, 25-24. Tilley now with 8 points in the game. He's got 4 in this quarter. Here comes Alexander with it out front. Oh, he's got to carry the ball there. He's got to watch that. Brashears with it, drives down in. Take the shot, son. You're wide open there. Alexander put it up, missed it. Rebound, Barnes has got it. Kicks it out to Blair. Over to Tilley. Tilley with it now. Tyson Carr's up off the bench. He's going to check in the next dead ball. Out front with it now is Hayden Connor to Barnes. Barnes fakes it, goes in, double pump, put it up and in. Barnes with 2 more. He got 5 in the quarter, 9 in the game. It's 27-24 in favor of Richland. Left side, they come with it to Brashears. Right side to Alexander. Drives into paint underneath. Tried to go to Tennyson White. He's got it. He put it up, missed it, got it back, put it up and in. Tennyson White with a putback. Got 3 in the quarter now. He's got 5 in the game. 26-27, Kelly trails. Hayden Connor with it right wing. They come to Cook. Cook tries to go inside to Tilley. The ball's picked up there by Alexander. He comes down, goes down the left side, left hand, misses the shot. He comes back, and he's going to have a foul. It's going to be called on Landon Alexander. He stepped in from out of bounds. That's going to be 3 on him now. Tyson Carr and Lane Williams is going to check in. Alexander's going to check out, and Griffin Pass is going to check out. Also coming in for Richland is Chet Hughes as he checks in. Here comes Richland now on the attack. They're up by 1 with 3:56 to go, 27-26. Tilley with it. 3-pointer on the way. It's good. Tilley with 7 in the quarter. He's got 11 in the game now, 30-26. 4-point lead for the Rebels. They go, it's out of bounds. Last touch there by Richland. Tapped out of bounds. It's going to be Kelly's ball right in front of Kelly's cheerleaders. Kelly's cheerleaders are getting ready. They're going to go to Dallas to the Nationals, to the finals of the 3-time defending cheerleading state champs. Congratulations to them. Brashears with it, goes inside to Lane Williams. Turnaround jumper from about 8 feet. Williams with 2. Makes it 28-30 in favor of Richland. with it out is driving down the lane is Cook. He goes up. That's going to be a foul on Williams. Lane Williams, I believe, here they're going to give it to. 32 White with a block. So Lane, that's his second. Team foul number 5, so going to the line to shoot 2 will be Leland Cook. He hasn't scored here tonight. 5'10" junior. Got a lot of rebounds here tonight. First shot's up. It is good. He's 1 for 1, and now Brody Ash is back in. Alexander's coming back in. Bashir is coming out. Woolsey's coming out. He's got about everybody in the game, and doubt if Jack Hiring and Tucker Dernberger will get to play. As they're sophomores. They played in the Bell City tournament. They probably won't get to play. They're just here. Free throw was up. Did he make it, Doug?
Yes.
Makes it 32-28. Kelly's going to press full court now. Kelly's ball. There we go. Now they got it all straightened out. Here comes Brody Ash with it across the timeline. 3 minutes left. Tyson Carr out on the left wing. Got by with a walk. They go inside to Landon. Now back. They try to go to Tyson Carr, and it's knocked out of bounds. Last touch by the Hawks. Turnover on Kelly. 32-28 in favor of Richland. The number 5 and number 4 seed. Matt Klein up shouting instructions. Turn it over. Turn it over. Tilley out on the left wing. Grady Hall's back into the game. A shot up by Tilley just inside the three-point line. He's got 2 more here now. He's got 9 in the quarter. He's got 13 in the game. 34-28. Landon Alexander, right wing. Goes down the left side to Tyson Carr. Goes into paint. Put it up. Gives it. We're going to have a travel. I didn't think they were going to call it. Matt Klein had to get up and help the official with that call. 34-28. Another turnover by Kelly, Doug, and they're shooting themselves in the foot here.
Yeah, they are.
Here comes the Hall. Richland down. They go inside to Tilley. Turn around. 15-footer. It's good. Tilley's finding his range now. He's got 11 in the quarter, 15 in the game, 36-28. Biggest lead of the game for Richland. Tyson Carr on the left wing. Kicks it in the corner to Williams. Back out to Brody Ash. Top the key. Left side now to Tyson. Tyson goes into Brody. Brody back to Tyson. Thought about the 3. Doesn't take it. Goes down. Oh, another travel call.
That's 5 turnovers in the quarter.
About 4 in a row. Tyson Carr is going to come out now. Tennyson White, Brody Ash, Alexander, Grady Hall, and Lane Williams into the game here for the Hawks. Try to get things going here and get back in the game. Tilley with it out front at half court, 1:37 to go. Trying to set it up. Got to get on him, Grady. They're not going to call a 5-second call. He broke the distance. Here comes Tilley, goes down in. We're going to have a jump ball. Nice job there by Brody Ash to step in there on the double team. Took the ball away. Change the possession. Richland's going to get it back. Under their own goal on the right side. Tilley to inbound. Tilley gives it out top of the key to Hayden. Back to Tilley. Wide open 3. No good. And they're out of bounds off of Landon Alexander. 1:20 to go in the third quarter. 28-36 in favor of Richland. Coming in, Chet Hughes. Coming out, number 45, Waylon Gregory, who checked into the game for Richland. Tilley to inbounds. They're going to run the same play, get him another 3-point look. Nope. They get it back to him. He drives into paint, kicks it out now to Hayden Connor. Connor with it out front. 1:12 to go in the game. Brody Ash now up on Connor. Right side, they come with it. Goes down inside to Hughes, and Hughes shot. We're going to have a foul. It's going to be an offensive foul. Hughes with a push in the back. That's 3 on him, so he's going to come out. Team foul number 2, and coming back in, number 45 is Waylon Gregory. Now we're ready to go. Hawks need to score here. We've been down the floor 4 times in a row, 4 turnovers.
Yep.
Here comes Brody Ash. Right side now to Landon Alexander. Drives into paint. 5-footer, no good. Got his own rebound. Put it up, missed it. Got his own rebound. He's fouled. He's going to go to the free throw line. See who the foul's on. on number 50. That's Joshua Barnes. That's 3 on him. That's 4th team foul now on Richland. 5 on Kelly, and Landon's going back to the free throw line. He's 3 out of 4 so far. He's yet to score here in the second half, as Kelly's really struggled to score here. They've only scored 4 points. Landon's first free throw's up is good. He gets ready to shoot the second one. It's up, it's good, so he's 2 for 2 now. Kelly with 2 field goals and 3 free throws. He's going to hold it for 1 shot. They're up 6. 45 seconds to go. Tilly with it on the left wing. Goes down inside to Connor. Connor goes up, and he's fouled. That's going to be 4 on Brody Ash. Ash picks up his 4th foul here with 39 seconds to go, and you better get him out of the game here now.
Yep.
His 4th foul. Going to the line is Hayden Connor. He'll shoot 2 free throws up. It is no good. Hayden ready for the second one. It is good. So Connor 1 out of 2. He's 3 out of 4 on the night. He's got 5 points in the game. 37-30. Right side, he comes to Grady Hall on the right wing with the dribble. Comes the left side now to Ash. Right side to Grady. Grady drives in the paint. Put it up. He's going to be called for a walk. Sometimes they'll give you that jump stop. Sometimes they don't. And that time they didn't do it. He's called for a travel. 37-30 now. 24 seconds to go. Richland with the biggest lead. 7 points of the night. Into the game, Dayton Daniels with a ball over there for Richland. They go to the corner, and it's tapped out of bounds by Landon Alexander. Westwood Baptist and Advance getting ready to go after this game. The number 3 and number 6 seed. They inbounds the ball in the backcourt. They get it to Connor. 13 seconds to go. Ash is still in the game with 4 fouls. You got to be careful. That's Matt Klein. I'd take it to him. Tilly with it out front. Jumper at free throw line. No good. Ash with the rebound. He's going to have to hurry. He puts the shot up. It's no good. We played 3 here at the OIT. The Richland Rebels 37. The Kelly Hawks 30. Kelly 2, 4, 5, 6 with 7 points in that quarter. Wow. Really struggled there to get on the board. Richland 4. $37-30. Richland on top. Had a lot of turnovers that quarter, Doug. 6. Man, oh man. Hope you're enjoying our broadcast. I'd like to thank the Booster Club again, all 3 of the Booster Clubs, for pulling the resources. They got Chris Porter to do all the legwork, put all the equipment together, all the sound equipment, video equipment. Wait till we do a home game next Tuesday. That'll be our first game at home. And see the 3-view cameras there. It'll really give you feel like you're right there on the floor. I'd like to thank the Softball Booster Club, the Baseball Booster Club, and the Kelly Hawks Basketball Booster Club for buying the equipment. So we can bring you Kelly Hawks basketball, softball, and baseball. I'm really excited. The baseball got a new press box. Get to use it next spring. Won't have to battle that 40-mile-an-hour wind and the cold. Here comes Kelly. They trail by 7. Alexander with it. Goes to the left side to Grady Hall. Hall with it. Dribbles top of the key. Kicks it over to Alexander. Thought about the 3. Goes low to Tennyson White on the baseline. He goes down. Puts it up and can't get it to fall. Tilly with a rebound. Tilly brings it down the floor. Now to Hayden Connor. Connor with it left wing to Tilly. Tilly out. Working against Kelly's man-to-man. They go to Connor. Inside, turnaround jumper by Tilly, up and good. 2 more for him. That's 17 for him. Here comes Grady Hall now. Right side to Alexander. He drives into paint, puts the shot up. It's good. Landon with 2 more. Got 10 in the game now, and it's 39-32, 7:09 to go, and Richland's going to just take their time and run the clock down. Connor with it, comes down into paint, kicks it over to Tilley. He's going to shoot the 3. Good. Tilley with 3 more. That's 20 in the game for Tilley. 42-32. 6:52 to go. Biggest lead of the game. Alexander with a 3. Missed it. Rebound on the offside. Pulled out of there by number 45. That's Waylon Gregory. Winner of this gets Bell City. Connor with it out front. Drives down. Kicks it over to Tilley. Tilley on the left wing. He's feeling it. Out to Connor. Connor missed his man inside. Comes on the right side with it. Hands it off to Gregory. Now they get it in the corner to, that is Bo Blair. Now back to Hayden Connor. Hayden Connor with it out front. Trying to run time off the clock. Doing a good time of it. Tilley with it out front now. 6:10 left. Tilley with a dribble. Working against Grady Hall. In the corner now to Hayden. Back to Tilley. Tilley drives into paint. Puts the shot up. No good. Tennyson White with a rebound. Takes it down the floor. Free throw line. Goes in the corner now. Grady's going to shoot a 3. It's no good. Rebound. Pulled out of there by Richland. That is Dayton Daniels with a rebound. Gives it to Tilley. In the corner, they come with it to Gregory. There's a steal by Griffin Pass. Pass with it. Comes down the floor quickly. Goes into paint. Put it up and got it to fall. It's going to be a and 1 for him. Nice job by Griffin. He done that little Euro step.
Yep.
Got to the rack. Fouls on number 5. That's Hayden Connor. That's his second. Team foul number 1 here. Griffin to shoot 1. Coming in now is Avery Woolsey. Coming out, Tennyson White. Griffin is 1 out of 3 on the night. He's got 7 points in the game for the senior. Free throw up and rims in and out. Tilley with a rebound. We're going to have a foul going the other way. It's going to be on Landon Alexander. So Landon now picks up his 4th foul. So Kelly foul trouble.
Yep. Big time.
They trail 42-34. Say hi to Paul and Amanda Ruff, proud sponsors, APR Auto. Kelly basketball, 4th year in a row for that. Here comes Hayden Connor with it. Drives baseline, working against Brody Ash. Top the key now to Bo Blair. Hands it back to Connor, to Tilley. They're going to run time off the clock. Nice job there by Grady Hall. Good defense. Going down is Tilley. He put it up, missed it. Rebound, Avery Woolsey. He comes down, drives into paint, put it up. We're going to have a charge on Woolsey. Avery took it strong to the rack, but he's whistling for the fouls. He run over the man. Team foul number 1 on Avery. It's going to be timeout here as Coach Devin Hiring wants to take a timeout and talk it over here, Doug. And
you know what I noticed in this second half, I think you said that Tilley just had 4 points there in the first half. You know what he's done, Mike, in that first half he was shooting all 3s. Now he's worked his game 10, 12 feet in, and he's really been effective.
Yeah, he's got 20 points, got 16 in this second half here, so.
Yeah. He's worked in and going back to that 10 and 12-foot jump shot, and he's lit it up.
Yeah. Well, and we're in foul trouble now, Doug.
Yeah, we are.
That's the thing. I mean, they're going to have to play hard, get after it, turn the pressure up, but you do that, you're going to get out, you're going to get a foul. So.
Yeah, it's hard to be as aggressive now.
Yeah. Well, they scored 22 in that third quarter, Doug, and we scored 7. That's been the difference in the game now.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
That was a big turn around. They come out, and as you said, he hit 16, 2, 4, 6, 8. He hit 11 points. Tilley did in that third quarter and kind of give them a cushion here. So Kelly's going to pick up full court now with 5 minutes to go. They're down to 8, 34-42. Connor with it out front, working against Brody Ash. Ash with 4 fouls, got to be careful. Cook with it, goes over the left side, almost a steal there. Woolsey had it, lost it, ball's on the floor. Now we're going to have a timeout. Can't call a timeout. He said he had it.
Control of the ball.
Devin's going to argue with him. He didn't have control. No, I didn't think he did either.
Never had control of the ball.
The officials are talking it over now to see if it's the right call or not. I think Landon Alexander kicked the ball as he went down on the floor, but anyway, we'll see what happens.
That was, really, that was a bad call.
It was a bad call.
That was a terrible call.
Yeah. 42-34, Richland on top. 4:44 to go here in the fourth quarter. Winner plays at 6:30. Loser plays at 5 on Thursday. Richland's ball at midcourt. They're going to have to take it inbound, back court side. Say hi to Blake Wade. B.W. Mellons, and they throw the ball away. Hayden Connor broke left, and he threw it right, and it goes out of bounds. It'll be Kelly's ball now at midcourt with no time off the clock. Kelly with a chance here now to cut the lead. They get it into Ash. Left side they come to Hall. Hall goes inside to Landon Alexander. We're going to have a foul. That's going to be on. That's a good foul. Hayden Connor, that's 3 on him now. Team foul number 2. It's going to be Kelly's ball under their own goal on the right side. Grady Hall is going to inbounds for the Hawks. 4:38 to go here in the fourth quarter. They get it to Griffin pass. He put it up, double pump, missed a shot. Rebound pulled out there by Blair. Bo Blair with it, hands it off to Hayden Connor. Connor with it, comes down against Brody Ash. Over they go to Tilly. Tilly drives into paint, kicks it left side to Cook. Back they try to go. Woolsey with a steal. Nice job by Woolsey. Take it to the hole, son. You got numbers 3 on none. Here's Woolsey with it on the wing. He loses it, stolen away there by Cook. Cook with it now. Gives it to Connor. Connor with it. Turnovers are really plaguing the Hawks here tonight. Their ball handling skills have been not up to par here tonight. On the left wing, out, and there's going to be a backcourt violation. And there's a steal by Ash. He goes up, put it up and in. Nice steal by Brody Ash. As Hayden Connor knew it was going to be a backcourt, so he just kind of loafed after it. And Ash outrun him and got the ball and put it up and in. 42-36. In the corner, they go to Barnes. They try to go back, almost a steal. It is stolen away there by Griffin Pass. Him and Woolsey. Here comes Hall. Goes down to Griffin Pass. Shot up and good. Pass with 2 more. The Hawks have cut it to 4. 42-38. Hayden Connor with it. Comes down. Ash got to be careful. There's another steal by the Hawks. Call time, Devin. Oh, my gosh. Come on. Dang. You see we had control of it. Call timeout. You got them to give. You got 2. Tennyson White into the game now. Coming out is Avery Woolsey. Tyson Carr back into the game, trying to get some fresh legs in here, give them a breather. 3:18 to go. They throw it in the back court. They get it to Hayden Connor, working against Brody Ash. Ash all over Connor out front. They hand it off to Tilly. Tilly on the left wing. Down in the corner to Connor. Connor with it, goes back to Tilly. Turnaround jumper, shot, air ball. Tyson Carr the rebound. To Ash, move it. Come on, boys. Down to Alexander. In the paint, they go to Tennyson White, and it goes off his fingertips and out of bounds. They had a good idea, just a poor execution by the Hawks. Another turnover for them. 42-38, 2:56 to go. Kelly really putting the pressure on them now. Full court, man-to-man. Connor with it. All over him is Ash. Ash with 4 fouls. They go into Blair. Blair down to Cook. Cook shot up, no good. Rebound, tipped around. Ash got a hand on it, gets it to Carr, to Grady Hall. He goes down, put it up and in. Grady Hall with a nice move right at the rack against Tilly. 42-40. Hawks trail by 2, 2:30 to go. Here comes Connor. They go down with it, and there's a walk. No, we're going to have a foul. It's going to be called on Alexander. I think he just fouled out. That's 5 on Landon Alexander, so he's gone. Team foul number 3 on Kelly. Gonna put Griffin Pass back into the game. That's 5 fouls on Landon. Nice job by Landon here tonight. He ends up with 10 points on the night before he fouls out. They try to get it inbounds to Tilly. We're going to have it's out of bounds. Last touch by the Rebels. It's going to be Kelly's ball. They trail by 2, 42-40, 2:23 to go. Here comes Brody Ash with it. Richland still in that 1-2-2 zone. Right side to Tyson Carr. Tyson Carr back out to Grady. Grady Hall down low. They try to go with it to pass, and he threw it away. You can't make that pass from the top of the key out there. And now timeout by Matt Klein with 2:12 to go here in the fourth quarter, 42-40. Doug, and being a senior, you got to be aware of what you can do, and that was
a bullet pass.
It was. And Griffin's got good hands, don't get me wrong, but throwing it through 2 defenders, trying to get him down there, that just wasn't the pass to make.
I mean, right now, down 2, you got to play smart with 2 minutes left. Don't try to make the impossible play. Make the easy play.
Yeah. And right now, like I said, we just need 2 points. We're down 2. We need a good look. Try to get to the rack. We got 3 team fouls. They've got 2 here to go. Kelly with 2 fouls. And 2 timeouts left, and Richland with 2 timeouts left. So possession arrow, I can't tell who gets it, Doug, and you?
I can't see it, Mike.
Yeah, I don't see it either. I don't see it. I don't have it on the scoreboard up there anywhere. Nope. 2:12 to go, fourth quarter here in the OIT. The first round game for the Hawks. 4 seed, Richland, the 5 seed. Tennyson White, Grady Hall, Tyson Carr, Brody Ash, and Griffin Pass, the 5 for Kelly. It's Barnes, Bo Blair, Leland Cook, Hayden Connor, and Gary Tilley. They inbounds to Connor. All over him is Ash. Here comes Connor across the timeline. He drives down in the paint, kicks it off now. They're going to run the weave out front, trying to get it to Tilley, left wing. With it is Bo Blair. The steal there by Ash. We're going to have a foul. It's going to be on Bo Blair. That's team foul number 4. That's his second foul. Team foul number 3 on Richland now. Kelly's ball in the backcourt. They got a chance to tie it or take the lead with 1:54 to go. Brody with it, comes down the floor right side. Nobody's cutting the top of the key there, Doug. Is wide open on the free throw line. They're all crowding to the corner. They got them overloaded on that one side, the right side, and here's Brody with it. Now they come to Grady on the left side. In the corner to Tyson Carr. Baseline to Griffin Pass. Down low, he tried to go to Tyson Carr. Ball stolen away. Picked up there by Hayden Connor. He gets it to Tilley. 1:26 to go. Here comes Tilley. Across the timeline. Out front. Goes in the paint. Puts the shot up. It's no good. Rebound pulled out by Tyson Carr. 1:17 to go. They get it over to Grady. Grady with it. Down to Griffin Pass. Pass. Bounce pass over in the corner to Tyson Carr. We got a timeout here. His coach wants to talk it over. And that's a good timeout with 1:07 to go here in the ball game. 42 Richland, 40 Kelly. Kelly's ball on their own goal to be on the right side over there. And that was probably a good timeout because that was a bad pass on the baseline from one side to the other. I don't know how he got it through there, but he did. Pretty good crowd here tonight for the OIT. Always a lot of people comes to the OIT. Always good ball games here. Bell City with a good squad again this year. They won the OIT last year, trying to go back-to-back champs. I'd like to say congratulations to Molly Hanners and Brooklyn Holman, the managers for the Kelly cheerleaders. Being 3-time state champ, back-to-back-to-back, that's pretty awesome. Nice job by Miss Hanners and Miss Holman. Bella Allred, Daly Buchanan, Charlie Buell, Olivia Cross, Kinley Denny, Skylar F. Tink, Aiden Glastetter, Riley Guthrie, Kara Hammond, Katie Hecox, Haley Hiring, Chloe Kleesner, Paisley Coney, Avery Riley, Chloe Smith, and Avery Ziegler. Those are your cheerleaders for the Kelly Lady Hawks. 42-40, Kelly's ball. Grady's going to inbound under the goal on the right side. It looks like they're going to man-to-man now, Richland has. They try to get it out front. They get it to Brody Ash. Ash with it. Now Richland is in a man-to-man. Ash goes to the right side. Goes to the corner to Hall. Down low to come to Griffin pass. Pass with it. Comes down. Kicks in the corner to Tyson Carr. He drives in. Little floater. Got it. Tyson Carr with his first basket. Kelly ties it. 42-42. We're going to have it out of bounds. Oh, my goodness. Nice hustle by Brody Ash. He dove for the ball, and it last went off of Hayden Connor's fingertips. It could have been a foul maybe on Brody, and Kelly gets it back. They were up by 2. There's a bad pass by Grady Hall. He threw it right to the Richland defender. Man, I don't know what the senior was thinking on that one.
Wow.
36 seconds to go. Tilly with it out front. Grady Hall all over him. Nice job. They go with it over now to Cook. Now he wants to take a timeout, talk it over. Matt Klein with a timeout, 30-second timeout, 27.9 seconds to go, Doug. And man, what a throw, what a throw. Bad pass, another turnover on Kelly. There's some alumni calling the game over there in the stands. You look, Steve Holman, Mark Cliffel, and LZ, they're talking and pointing. What are they doing? What are they doing there? Kelly had a chance there, Doug, with the ball, and they're into the floor and throw the ball like that. My goodness.
I mean, I don't know about that.
They battled hard to get back in it. They really played their heart out here, 42-42. We've just made a lot of early season turnovers. They'll get better as we go. Yeah, that happens.
And it's been a game of swing. I mean, we were down 8. And then we've come back and tied.
Yeah,
you know,
we were down 10 at one time in the third quarter. So the
boys have really played hard.
Yeah. So let's see what they can do here. It's the number 4 seed and the number 5 seed. You expect this type of ball game between them. I'm sure the parents here, players.
Unless he runs some kind of deal, you know who's going to take this shot.
Tilly's going to get the ball. There's no doubt about it. Hayden Connor's going to get. They're going to inbounds, probably hand it off to him, let him dribble, drive.
Those 2 are going to handle it.
To Tilly, yes. Yeah. That's probably going to be theirs. It's going to be Woolsey, Grady Hall, Tyson Carr, Brody Ash, and Griffin Pass. That's a 5 for Kelly. Chet Hughes inbound, gets it to Tilly in the backcourt. Grady Hall on him. They go up. Try to set a deal, driving in the lane. We're going to have a fight. It's going to be 2 shots. It's going to be 2 shots called on Griffin Pass as he called for a block. That is his second foul. Tilly to the free throw line. Tilly tonight is 3 for 4. Got 20 points in the game. And the game's tied with 18.7 seconds to go. The senior All-Stater from last year. Free throw up. It is good. No doubt, just rattled around and went in. He's 4 out of 5, and nice timeout there by Devin Hiring to set up what he wants to do here after this timeout.
Yep.
Van frees the shooter with 18.7 seconds to go. They're up 1, 43-42. A lot of time on the clock for Kelly to get a good look here. They just got to take care of the basketball on him. That has been a problem here this second half for Kelly.
Yeah, Mike, the first half, Kelly really didn't turn the ball over that much. But here in the second half, and it could be a little fatigue setting in, you know.
It's true.
Basketball in shape is a lot different than getting in football in shape.
Yeah, it is. You are so right. 43-42, Richland on top. Gary Tilly, the All-Stater senior, going back to the line to shoot one more free throw. He's got 21 points in the game. He scored 11 in that third quarter. He's to the line here now. Free throws up is good. He made them both. So Kelly's got a chance here. 17 seconds. Here comes Ash with it down the floor. They're in a man-to-man. They go on the right side with it. Ash trying to set up the play. Drives down in the paint. Gives it up to Grady. Grady drives down, puts the shot up. No good. Rebound underneath. Richland with it. 3 seconds left, and there's a foul. We're going the other way. That's a foul. It'll be team foul number 5, so they're going to shoot again. Be team foul number 5 on Kelly. Let's see who it's on. If it's on Ash, that's 5 for him. Brody Ash it is. Had a good look. We just couldn't get it to go. Going to the line now is going to be number 15, Leland Cook. 5'10" junior. He's 2 for 2 from the free throw line tonight. He could ice it with both free throws. 44-42, Kelly down by 2. Cook's free throws up. It's no good off the back of the rim. Kelly got a shot. They can make one at half court here with 2.7 seconds to go. They're going to get all of them. They want them all out. You don't want anybody under the goal. He's got them all at midcourt with 2.7 seconds. Pick them up at half court. Free throws up. It is no good. Tennyson White from the free three-quarter court. It's no good. And Kelly loses 44-42 to Richland. Kelly will play Thursday at 5 o'clock against Scott County Central. And Richland will move on and play Bell City on Thursday at 6:30. So nice job here opening night for the Kelly Hawks. As Kelly, we're going to take a break. We'll get Coach Hiring up here and talk to him in just a minute. It's 42-44. Coming up next, Westwood Baptist and Advance will be battling it out here. Kelly will play Scott County Central at 5 o'clock on Thursday. Richland will play Bell City on Thursday at 6:30. See if Coach Hiring is down and cleaning up the bench, getting his sheets. We'll get up here. We'll be back here. Let's see. Nope. Here he comes. Okay. Now joining me up here, the head coach for the Kelly Hawks, head coach Devin Hiring. Coach, took it all the way down the wire. Kind of expected to add a 4 seed and a 5 seed when you get into these type of games. And first game of the year just didn't bounce our way that fourth quarter.
No, sir, it did not. We've proven in the past, and especially with this group, especially as deep as we are, to be a second half team, especially with the last 4 minutes that we showed going into halftime. That team was pedal to the metal. And the push or the run that we made going into the locker room at halftime, if we just continued half of that success and continued to be in our spots, you know, number 12, Tilly for Richland, he's an exceptional player. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat off to a kid, and he had a phenomenal night shooting. And I still stand by the fact that Grady Hall did a phenomenal job guarding him. Sometimes it's just good D, better O. But, you know, aside from that, you know, we had way too many turnovers.
Turnovers killed us.
I felt like early on we were pressing too much. You know, defensively we weren't grabbing rebounds that first quarter. We weren't going after loose balls. That's just part of us being young and timid, especially whenever you have 8 juniors that don't have a lot of varsity minutes. In the past, they were a little bit shell-shocked that first quarter, but even then, you know, we were pressing a little bit too much on offense that first quarter, getting too deep in the drives. That's why we had 2 offensive fouls early on. But then that second quarter, I felt we made a phenomenal adjustment. We started looking for our shots inside the lane early instead of trying to work too deep into their zone. But like I said, the same team that finished that first half was not the same team that came out the second half. And I got to say I'm a little disappointed. And, you know, and I take full responsibility on that. It's going to be my job going forward to make sure that we are a complete four-quarter team. And a lot of it just starts with controlling the little things. Little things such as not turning the ball over in crucial late-game situations, making free throws, obviously, early in the first half. It seemed like we struggled knocking down shots at the charity stripe. And then obviously layups, Mike, layups. I know it's an overstatement. It's something that a lot of high school coaches are going to say over and over again, but that's a huge thing for us, just not being in too much of a rush, not pressing around the goal, just knowing where we're at, knowing that we're going to have options to pass out of it, to spin out of it. We're just too pressed to get baskets right now, and once we hit our flow, we'll be a lot better ball team going forward. But we expected this, being as young and inexperienced as we are, a whole new landscape from roster to coaching staff. We're all still trying to figure each other out and figure out how to play our best basketball. So.
Well, and you're right. You got two returning stars with varsity experience for you, and that's a big thing when you're going from the JV to the varsity level. It's a completely different game. You say basketball's basketball, but it's a different level when you go to the varsity game. You're playing juniors against seniors and these guys, and not to get any experience playing any OIT. It's always been the first part of the year. You guys still got kinks you got to work out. Everybody's trying to feel a role. I thought your rotation was really good tonight. Everybody got in when they got tired. I think when you went to your man-to-man defense tonight, that really showed up. The guys played a lot better in the zone. I thought they were a little nervous, timid when they come out. You're right, to start the game. And then we finished the second quarter. We finished strong, got the lead, but then Tilly come out, and not an all-stater for nothing. I mean, he was all-state last year. He come out and scored 11 points there and kind of got him a boost, and we just, we had to battle back, and finally did in that fourth quarter, but we just didn't get a lucky bounce, and, that's basketball sometimes.
Yep, and one thing I told the guys tonight, especially varsity basketball, it's a game of runs. Who can endure the most runs and who can go on the longest runs whenever they do go on runs. So our runs were too short and not often enough. There at the end of the second and fourth quarters, the one thing I told my assistant coach, Trey Jury, is that I just wanted to be competitive tonight.
Yeah.
Obviously, I want to win every ball game as a competitor, as somebody that's played in an OIT championship. Obviously, you want to get back to that point and you want to win every ball game. But with how young we are and experienced, whole new coaching staff, and the season that we came off last year in the program, it's going to take a little bit to right this ship and turn things around. It's a process. That's what I told the boys. The main thing is that I'm just glad we battled at times, but it's got to be far and more in between the next time out.
Yeah, well, when we didn't really have a lot of scoring here tonight. I mean, when you talk about 42 points, that's a low-scoring game. And it wasn't necessarily that Richland's defense was as good. It's just we struggled. We missed a lot of give-me shots here tonight, and that's because it's early season, But they'll get there. When the guys play as hard as they do, I always got good praise to say for them, because if they're out there giving it their all and you don't win, that's just the way it happens. Better team beat you tonight, but we play them again. Who knows? So we'll come back Thursday. We'll regroup and we'll get a W hopefully.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you guys.
All right. Thank you, Devin.
Yes, sir.
All right. The head coach for the Kelly Hawks, Devin Hiring, joining me up here. I appreciate him coming and talk to me. Here's the way the scoring went for the Kelly Hawks tonight. Bo Blair had 3 points tonight. Hayden Connor ends up with 5. Gary Tilley had 22, the All-Stater. Leland Cook with 2 free throws tonight. Joshua Barnes with 9. They were 10 out of 14 from the free throw line tonight. Here for the Kelly Hawks tonight, Tyson Carr had 2 points. Grady Hall with 6 points. Avery Woolsey with 2 points. 9 points for Griffin Pass. 4 points for Brody Ash here tonight. 10 points for Landon Alexander before he fouled out. 4 points for Lane Williams, and Tennyson White finishes with 5 points here tonight. Kelly was 9 out of 17 from the free throw line, and we appreciate you guys joining us here tonight. I'm going to play our sponsors here one more time, and we'll be back here to wrap it up from the OIT. You're listening to Kelly Hawks on Kelly Hawk Broadcasting Network.
Whatever your business security needs are, Allied Universal is there for you, providing integrated security solutions and personalized service. As the largest security services company in the world, Allied Universal's clients feel confident that they have a partner that truly understands their needs. Please visit www.aus.com for our full range of security services, or contact Branch Manager Jerry Woolsey at 573-335-2924. Allied Universal, there for you.
Why should you do your banking with Citizens Bank? Well, because Citizens Bank is locally owned and operated and has tirelessly served our community for nearly 60 years. Stop by Citizens Bank and see Benny, Rush, Jonathan, and Chris for a full line of farm and home loans to complete consumer banking services at both locations in Mississippi County, in East Prairie and Charleston. Oh, we forgot one of the biggest reasons to do business with Citizens Bank, because they're a proud supporter of Squirrels Baseball.
Welcome to the world of ITMs at Focus Bank. It's a drive-up without the tube. Speak with live interactive tellers, all from the convenience of a traditional ATM machine. Cash checks to the penny, make deposits, and best of all, you get to select the denominations. Stop by and experience the convenience and friendly service of a live teller at our new ITM machines at Focus Bank. Focus Bank, delivering experience, service, and technology since 1931. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Are you looking for a career? Let me talk to you about Tank Tech. Inventor and entrepreneur David Russell founded Tank Tech over 30 years ago. Experience new places and embark on an adventure throughout the United States. Ask them about the opportunity to earn 1 week's paid vacation every month, a minimum yearly wage of $60,000 plus. Then embrace the opportunity to learn this unique niche and join their salary-based management team for much more. They also provide health care and a retirement plan. Become part of the Tank Tech team, where their motto of pride is, we, us, and ours. Contact them today at david@tanktech.com, all lowercase.
At FTS, we're more than just a transportation company. We're a family. For over 45 years, we've been delivering excellence across the U.S. and Mexico, with locations in Charleston, Missouri, Laredo, and Eagle Pass, Texas. What sets us apart? Family-owned and operated, dedicated truckload lanes, and competitive pay and benefits. And just like the Kelly Hawks, we're driven by passion, teamwork, and a commitment to excellence. We're proud to support local talent and bring our community together on and off the court. FTS, where every mile counts. BW Mellon Farms, LLC of Blodgett would like to wish the Kelly Hawks the best of luck this season. Fly high, Hawks. Roll maroon and gold.
And welcome back to Oran, Missouri. We just concluded this first round game for the Kelly Hawks and the Richland Rebels. Kelly takes it on the chin by the score of 44-42. Richland will move on and play Bell City Thursday night in the semifinal game at 6:30. Kelly falls on the consolation side. They'll play Scott County Central at 5 o'clock on Thursday afternoon. We'll be here to do that game again for you. Coming up now is Westwood and Advance. The winner of that will get to play Chaffee. The loser will play Oran. I'd like to thank all of our sponsors again here for joining us. Really appreciate all of them coming in here. I'd like to thank APR Auto, Paul and Amanda Ruff down in Benton, Missouri for all your automotive needs. Give Amanda or Paul a call. Lambert's Cafe in Sykeston, we appreciate them joining the bandwagon here. Also to Boomland in Benton and Charleston. Stop by and fill her up with some gas there in Benton. Deason Carpet, Terry and Dorothy Deason down in Benton. We appreciate all these found sponsors, and if you see them out on the street, be sure and tell them thank you and you enjoyed it. And also thank the Booster Club for helping get this equipment together so we could broadcast and bring you the play-by-play of the game. Hope you enjoyed it. That'll do it for us here. We'll see you Thursday afternoon, about 4:45. Tip-off is scheduled for 5 p.m. For Doug Johnson and Chris Porter, I'm Mike Riley, the voice of the Kelly Hawks. You're listening to the Hawks on the Kelly Broadcasting Network.